Yeah, we're going to go through the spelling patterns lesson for this week. I'm doing it a little differently with our video. Our spelling patterns this week is long I and long U. Long I, of course, says its name like I, and long U says its name like you. So the first spelling pattern we're going to look at is long I, like in this number. This number is 5. Can you say 5? Okay. Long I is spelled different ways. So if you look at the yellow box on your screen, the I sound can spell I. The letter Y can spell the I sound. I consonant E can spell the I sound. IGH can spell the I sound. And IE can spell the I sound. These spelling patterns can all be used to write words that make the I sound, like in 5. 5 uses I consonant E, I, V, E. You can find the I sound in different parts of the word. You can find it in the initial position, that's the beginning of the word, like in ice and island. You can also find it in the medial position, which is in the middle. Think middle, like in climb and 9 and tight. You can also find it in the final or ending position, like in I and high and dry. So we have different spelling patterns for I. We have I, IGH, IEE, I consonant E, IE, and Y. And then we have some words down here that are spelled using the I spelling patterns. So our first word is sky. Looking at your patterns across the top of your screen, where would we put sky? Maybe touch your screen. Where do you think sky goes? Sky has I at the end, and a lot of times the I at the end is spelled with the Y. Okay. Our next word is pie. Maybe touch the screen where you think pie goes. It has a P and an I and an E, and if we look, our I and our E are touching each other. There's no consonant between, so they go right here in the IE column. Our next word is fry. Fry, the I sound is at the end. Okay, maybe touch your screen. Yeah, because the fry goes in the FRY spot, because the Y is at the end, saying I. Our next word is tight. Tight. A lot of times when you hear the ite sound, like ite, that's an IGH spelling pattern, and that would go in this column. Here's tide. So again, we have an I and an E, so you have to look to see, are they touching or is there a consonant in between? And these two are touching, so tide would come over here. How about you look at this one? Mine. Where would mine go? It has an I and an E, but in this one, there's a consonant in between. So that one's going to go I consonant E. Here's another. This one is ivy. This one can be tricky because you see the Y at the end, but does the Y at the end say the I sound? We have ivy. No, it says the E sound. Where do we hear the I and ivy? We hear it at the beginning. Yeah, it's at the beginning. So I, just the I spells ivy. Here's another word, bright. Oh, we hear that ite sound again. Ite. Okay. Ite is IGH. So we go IGH was going to go in the bright is in the IGH. Okay, and our last one for this practice, we have grind. Grind. Oh, it's in the middle. I don't see it. I didn't hear the ite sound. Okay. And I don't see an E. So grind, that's just an I. Okay. Thank you for helping me sort those. We're going to go to our next sound. Our next sound is the U sound, like you hear in cube. Can you say cube? Okay, yes. Cube. The U sound is spelled with the letters U consonant E, a letter, consonant EW, and a consonant UE. So we have 4 spelling patterns that we're looking at for U. U. Just like I, we hear U in different parts of the word. We hear it at the initial or the beginning position, like in unicycle or unite, useful. We also hear it in the middle position, like in cube or human. And we also feel it in the final or ending position, like in argue, glue, or review. So we have some words on this one as well, some for our spelling pattern. So we have U, consonant E, UE, and we have EW. Okay, we're going to try to find our words there down here. Maybe we'll move them up a little bit. Thanks. There we go. Let's move them up. All right. So we have cute. Cute will be our first one. Cute. It makes the U sound. For this one, we have a UE and a U consonant E. For here, again, like an IE, you had to look to see if they were touching. We have to see if the U and the E are touching to see which column the U and the E, the cute would go into. So here for cute, the U makes its sound because of the silent E on the end. We have a vowel, consonant, vowel. Okay, so that's going to be in this column for cute. This one is use. Oh, we hear U at the beginning, okay, but don't get confused. It doesn't go in the U by itself because look at our letter patterns. We have vowel, consonant, vowel. Again, it's use. It has the U consonant E spelling pattern. Your next one is music. Music. Okay. The U is by itself. It doesn't have a UE or an EW, and there's no E at the end. So that's going to go in just the U column. Now we have drew, like I drew on a piece of paper. Oh, we have drew. We have here we have EW. Maybe can you see where EW would go? How about you try to touch the screen on this next one? Fume. Oh, where do you think fume is going to go? It has a U and an E. Is it going to go in U consonant E or is it going to go in consonant UE? Yeah, it's going to go in U consonant E, fume, because it's a vowel, consonant, vowel word. Here, flu. Where do you think flu goes? Yeah, flu goes in the consonant EW column. Flu. We have the U sound at the end. A lot of times when we have the U sound at the end, it's one of these 3 spelling patterns here. Vowel, consonant, E, consonant UE, or consonant EW. Here's another one. Touch where you think this word goes. Is it going to go into U, consonant E, UE, or EW? Yeah, blue is going to go into UE, consonant UE. We have one more. Where do you think this one goes? Humid. Looking at the letters, we have a U all by itself. There's no E, so we know it's not going to be one of those. There's no W, so we know it's not going to be that one. So we have humid. Humid is going to be just a U all by itself. Okay? I have a mission for you to complete this week, okay? As you go through your sorts this week, I want you to find at least 2 words for each heading that makes the I sound. So 2 more words where I is at the beginning. I consonant E, IE, IGH, and Y. And then you're going to put those in your sort bag. And then I also want to find at least 2 words for each of the headings. U, consonant UE, consonant EW, and U consonant E, and then add those to your sort bags. That will help you enrich and deepen your understanding of this spelling sort as you look for words and you imply those and then you practice them in your sorts. Okay? If you need help finding words that match those, you can watch this video again and you can use those initial, medial, and final consonant pages because there's some hints on there too, okay? So use your resources.